Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, we're not doing that here today. Sorry you had to see that. But guys, I am back. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've actually opened up anything on this channel, since I've actually done anything on this channel. It's already been, I think, 3 months since I've been on this hiatus of mine. For very good reason too, because I have just been absolutely busy with life in general. Not to mention the scalping that goes on, you know. The scalping is absolutely horrendous in my area. Cannot stress that enough. That is actually one of the reasons why I was contemplating leaving this community entirely, was because of the absolute scummy trash scalpers that I have in my area. Not just in my area, but seeing people hike up prices for their own benefits. It's like they're taking a kid's hobby and they're making it their career, you know? It's like, that's fine if you do it, but not at the expense of the fans, you know, not at the expense of the people who actually love to collect the cards, to collect the products, to play the game in general. But enough about that rant. That's like a whole nother video we can get into. But today's video, guys, is a very special video because it is our return video. And it's a deck build, and it's a special deck build because this is a budget deck build. This is a budget deck build that anybody can play, but you must remember budget deck builds do come with some type of risk, and that is your sanity. So play this at your own risk. All right, guys, we are back here now on the TCGO platform. So let's go ahead and take a look, a little bit more of a deep dive into what this deck build consists of and how you guys are going to play it. So first off, this deck build is going to be revolving around 2 Pokemon essentially. Our attackers are going to be Groudon with it's the Celebrations Groudon, by the way. This Pokemon's attack is ridiculous, but it comes at the cost of sacrificing your cards. Kind of like the Sandaconda deck build. But let's take a look at it. So with this deck, you would need to discard the top 5 cards of your deck, and this attack does 80 damage times the amount of energy cards you discarded in that way. It does require 2 fighting energy and 1 colorless energy to get this set up, and to fix that problem, we are going to be playing Cryogonal. Cryogonal now only requires 1 water energy to get this attack started, but this attack allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any basic energy you find there off the top of your 6 draws. You can attach those 6 energy to any Pokemon on your bench. This is a very good way to get the Groudon accelerated for a turn 2 attack. Not only that, you can set up multiple Groudons if you happen to get a good hand and you get those Groudons on your bench on your turn 2 attack. You can literally have Pokemon set up ready to destroy your opponent for 3 energy. So let's move on now to our other attacker and our other main component of the deck. So like the Groudon and the Sandaconda, they require you to discard your energy in order to use their attack. And what happens if you run out of energy to discard? You can no longer attack, but fear not, there is literally a Pokemon card that allows you to get all your energy back into the deck and will allow you to destroy your opponent for massive damage depending on how many energy cards are in your discard pile. So let's take a look here. This attack, for 1 fire energy, Surging Flames does 20 more damage for each basic energy card in your discard pile. I've hit upwards of 440 damage at one point because of the amount of energy I discarded with Groudon. Not to mention quick balls, you know, to search for your Pokemon. That is going to be our second main attacker, and it's a perfect way to get the energy back into the deck to recycle and rinse and repeat. Let's go ahead and go over now the other components of the deck. We play 3 copies of the Escape Rope just to get our Cryogonal or our Groudon out if we need to, or to get the opponent's Pokemon out onto the field to destroy them. We play 4 copies of Quick Ball to search for our Groudons, our Volcaronas, and our Cryogonals if needed be, and they also help discard the energy at the same time. We play 3 copies of Marnie just so if we have an entire hand full of energy, we can Marnie those cards back into the deck for a better attack off with our Groudon. We play 4 copies of Sonia, which will allow us to search for 2 basic Pokemon cards. So if we don't have any good cards in our hand, we don't have a Quick Ball, we can use Sonia to go ahead and look for our Groudon and our Volcarona, or our Cryogno if needed be, as well as search for energy just in the rare occasion that you don't get a water energy for your Cryogno, or you don't get a fire energy for Volcarona. You can use Sonia as well to search for that energy. So moving on to our energy, we play a massive amount of energy cards in this deck. We play 16 copies of the fighting energy, 16 copies of the water energy, and 4 copies of the fire energy. And that is pretty much the complete deck build. Enough about this little review. Let's go ahead and test out the deck ourselves to see how it performs, and we'll go ahead and give it a bit of a rating at the end to see just how playable this deck is and how fun it is. All right, our first match. I wonder how this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes pretty good. I'm gonna be optimistic about this, and hopefully we can show what this deck is really capable of. Hello, friend. You're about to get destroyed. I hope you are okay with me destroying you. Yeah, so worst case scenario, we get the Volcarona V to start off with. Not too big of a deal. We can still attach energy for 160 damage, but we definitely need to top deck a Cryogno, or top deck a Sonia would actually be a little bit better here. But let's just go with it. Let's just see what we can get out of this. Fighting energy. We got the Quick Ball. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can go ahead and get our Cryogno out. We're gonna go ahead and attach the energy. Now, I don't know if our opponent will be able to attack us. Even if he does for 40 damage, that's not too bad. We'll save the escape rope until we can actually get a better card onto our deck. Either way, we weren't gonna be able to attack, so it's better that we did not start the Cryogno there. Okay, going for the Sabo line, not too bad. The Sabo is probably one of the most played basic slash draw engine now in the new Sword and Shield standard format. It's pretty much one of the best draw engines you can get. The Inteleon and Drizzle's Shady Dealings ability is top tier, honestly. If you're not running it in a deck that has no draw engine, I don't know what you're doing at that point, because that is your main source of drawing cards now. Dedenne is gone, so we can't do that. So luck is in our favor. We do top deck a Sonia, so we can get 2 Groudon out, put them on the bench. We saved our escape rope, which is perfect now, so he's gonna have to escape rope a Sobble. We can go ahead and attach 1 energy there, just so we can already have this one set up for 6 cards, so we can actually use that energy to disperse it. So let's see how this plays out. He's gonna have to switch one of these 2. Okay, perfect. So element chain, we've got 2 fighting energy and the rest are water energy. So we'll attach this one here to this Groudon here, and then we'll go ahead and spread the rest to this Groudon here. Okay, probably should have I forget that sometimes you have to count the energy draws, but that's a goof on our part. That shouldn't be any problem at all. We just need to find another fighting energy to get this Groudon set up. Not a big deal, but we do have weakness towards this Pokemon. Let's see what they just added. Does 30 more damage to your opponent's active water Pokemon. Okay, all right, not bad. Best case scenario here is we top deck another escape rope. I think that would probably be the best. Fire energy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attach the fire energy here. Element chain again. We got the Groudon set up with the energy here. So we have a pretty good setup. We just need to get attacking on this Groudon here. Now I have seen that Groudon is the new meta now, or Groudon is slipping into the meta with its attacks. Turn a profit allows, it's basically like the next ADP, because the turn of profit ability allows you to, if you knock out a basic opponent, if you knock out a basic Pokemon, it only does 30 damage, by the way. If you knock it out though, you do claim 2 prize cards from it. So let's go ahead, start attacking here. We can't let him get set up in any way. Attack for 160, not bad at all. We take our prize card. It's another Cryogonal. What did we lose here? We lost 2 Marnie, a Quick Ball. Well, we lost just 2 Marnie here. Oh, and another Groudon. Okay. Maybe probably start incorporating Rescue, the Rescue item card. I feel like that one would be beneficial because we have no other way of getting Groudon back into our hand. But we do have Volcarona to finish it off if we needed to. There we go. We got another Groudon on the bench, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and add a Cryogonal. Now let's see if we can one-shot this Groudon. If we can one-shot this Groudon, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's see. No, we don't get the one-shot, but we do 240 damage off of that. We lost another Escape Rope, another Quick Ball, but we could have very easily one-shotted this Groudon. Especially since the damage is 2 times weakness. Okay. Not bad at all. We got another Fighting Energy to attach to the Groudon. We have 3 Fighting Energy in the discard pile, and perfectly enough, we have the Quick Ball and Sonia in the hand, so we can do some serious damage here, guys. This is actually looking very, very promising right now. He just Marnied us, so our hand's gonna stay. We should be able to get the knockout on Groudon guaranteed at this point. But yeah, this is like, I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun playing this absolutely busted budget deck. Single prize Celebrations Groudon. Pretty busted. Gimme for 160. Okay, not a big deal at all. So let's go ahead and guarantee that we get a straight knockout here. Thin the deck by taking the last 2 Pokemon in our hand here. And let's go ahead and knock out this Groudon with an, we can just massive Rend at this point. We don't necessarily need to start discarding because we'll save it for this next Groudon. Nice, nice. Okay. We got 3 Fighting Energy here. Perfect. To add another one to our Groudon here. So far, it's actually playing off very, very well. I don't want to jinx it. Even if he does happen to Marnie us, we can still knock out this Groudon with our massive Rend attack. Okay. Body Slam. Active Pokemon is paralyzed. Okay. How many do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 200 damage, huh? 200 damage if we do the attack. Hopefully we get flipped tails. He evolved, even better. That is actually even better. We have no way of getting stalled. He already used his Raihan, so he can't use a boss's order to stall us in any way. It's looking fairly good here. Probably best case scenario for you guys to see what this deck is actually made of. Even if he does have the boss's order, we're still going to be able to get an attack off on him. He already Raihan'd, so he can't use it to stall us. He's going to have to attack us for 30 damage. Okay, he can probably get, yeah, another Drizzle. Still wouldn't really matter much because he's going to have to, he can't really do anything supporter wise till next turn. We can possibly just one-shot this Groudon at this point. We're gonna actually go ahead and try for that. There's another energy there. We're gonna go ahead and try for it, guys. Fingers crossed we can one-shot this Groudon. No, we got the other two Sonias again. So we've cleared out practically all of our supporters, our trainers. So we don't get the actual knockout. That's 100% fine with me because this game is practically over at this point. I don't really see him making another dent in our hand here. So he's gonna have the quick shooting Inteleon. That's fine. I wonder if he's gonna try to attack me with the Volcarona. If that's the case, we can hit him for a decent amount of energy. 12, 13 energy. 260 damage there. That's gonna be enough to knock out the Groudon. Even if he does boss us up into a Cryogonal, it does not matter, because we can still attach an energy and retreat. We already have Groudon at 2 energy. We just need 1 more energy and we'll still be able to do some absolutely disgusting damage. Avery, okay, that's fine. We can get rid of a Cryogonal, no big deal. We have all 4 Cryogonals in our hand here on our bench. We did not prize any. We have 2 Groudon here, 2 Groudon in the discard pile. Even if he were to knock out this Groudon or this Volcarona, we're still pretty good. And we just take the win here. There you go, guys. That is how you play the disgusting Celebrations Groudon deck build. But that's just one game, guys. That is one game. We cannot take that game for granted. We have to try it out another time just to see if its consistency is good. All right, here, let's see. Oh, is this gonna be a Dragapult? This will be interesting, to say the least. I feel like this might be a Dragapult. And we got a best case scenario. We got Sonia's and a Quick Ball here, so pretty good start. Yep, it is featuring a Dragapult and Old Cemetery. Okay, curious to see how that's gonna do, because we're not necessarily going to be looking for energy to our hand here. It's just gonna go straight onto from our deck onto our Pokemon here, so it's not like we're gonna attach from our hand. So I'm not too sure if Old Cemetery is gonna actually make a difference or not, but we're gonna find out right now, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna place it down. There you go. I hate being right sometimes. Let's see. Powered Tablet doing 30 damage extra. 10 vending Pokemon can retreat. That's fine. Battle VIP passes. Searched. Wow, so he's going to use double of Battle VIP. So he's not going to have any. Ah, he's got the Fusion Strike Genesect. What an annoying card. Okay. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see how this plays out. Another Battle VIP pass. Okay, I'm assuming, yep, another Genesect. Okay. Air Balloon. Power Tablet to do 60 damage. Okay. So he's already at 70 damage right now. Not a problem at all. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem, because we've got 4 of our fighting energy here. Let's just hope that we can actually in their hand. Yeah, so we're gonna be taking 20 damage. 210, 210. We can just go ahead and attach here just in case. Element chain. Okay, I don't think we need that many. 2 fighting, 2 water. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So 1 fighting here, 1 fighting here, another fighting here, a water. Oh. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking about the count. Okay. So that other water should have gone here now. Okay. Rookie mistake, guys. Rookie mistake. And he marnied us. Perfect. Okay, that is actually best case scenario here. Hopefully we can get an escape rope If we can get an escape rope, that would be great. We did not get an escape rope, but we got... Let's see, is he gonna boss us up here? No, he Marnied, he can't boss. Okay. This is a very good consistent deck. As at least what it looks like. I mean, to have the ability to draw as many cards as you have Fusion Strike, that's not that bad. I can see how this card or this deck build can be pretty consistent. Unfortunate that we've got Cross Switcher. I have not seen that card yet. Huh. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. Let's go ahead and attach a water energy. Well, no, because we're going to be taking damage, right? So we'll get... I'm going to have to use some brain power here. Should we get a Volcarona? We haven't really discarded any energy, so it'd be no point. We could get this Groudon set up, but let's just attach the energy there. Put another Cryogno and we'll end our turn. We're looking for us to possibly get knocked out here. That's what we're looking for. He purposely put the Groudon that has no energy onto the playing field. So unless he bosses us. What does this do? Okay, so he could probably knock us out with that. He's got resistance, so that's not the best. Rare candy for the other one. Let's see if we can come back from this. If we can come back from this, this is gonna give some good spotlight to this Groudon build. Okay, we were expecting that knockout. That's fine. So I want to say let's just do that. Let's go ahead and attach. Then the deck by taking out a Volcarona. We won't play it yet. So let's see if we can get a Magma Volcano out. We can. Let's go. 270 damage. Okay. We take it. He's still got another attacker here for 120. Actually, he could probably be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 120 damage. So this guy gets knocked out, but we got another Groudon set up. I think at that point we're best off we're best off setting up the other Groudon. Okay. So we're gonna do well, no, we can actually go ahead and take this guy out. Let's take this guy out here. Do that. Should we Marnie? I don't like his hand. No, let's not Marnie because we could possibly draw 5 energy cards and that would not be beneficial at all. We're gonna Magma Volcano. Let's go, another knockout. 270 damage, not that bad. I do think we might get knocked out since we did not Marnie, because I'm pretty sure he's got a rare candy. He can easily get Dragapult onto this guy. Yep, rare candy. It's gonna knock us out here. We're gonna have to Cryogno, set up the Groudon here. He Marnied for us, okay. We're still gonna be setting up the Cryogno regardless. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Ordinary rod. Can you guys hear that? Is my mic really sensitive that you guys can hear my breathing? I hope not. I tried to set the mic settings a little bit different so it sounds a little bit more crisp and clear, but if you guys can hear my breathing, I gotta fix that. Okay, so we are gonna need to put our Groudon here. At best, it's gonna be 2 prize cards to 4. Let's go ahead and do that. Take that out. Get the Sonia. Get the last 2 Groudon out. Probably should have played this other one here, huh? Fighting, water, fighting, and I guess we could just dump a water there. Okay, so we're gonna have to attach next turn, get this knockout here. Man, these single prize cards are the enemy of Groudon. Clearly. If we were doing 2 prize cards, we would have already been taking we would have already had the game won at this point. Okay. See what he's doing there. How many energy has he already expended? 2 horror. He's got the last 2 there. Okay. So let's see, what can we do? Should we start attacking with Volcarona? No. Yeah, I feel like we should have searched for a fire energy. That probably would have been beneficial because all he needs is an energy attached there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and attach energy there. We're gonna have to get the Groudon out. I think we still have some kind of a chance, but it's not really looking too good. How many is that? That's enough. The fire energy here. The rest over here. At best, he can U-turn, or he could knock us out. Regardless, that's fine. Yeah, he's probably gonna get the evolution here. Yep, called it. Fusion strike. So we're gonna have to hit him with Volcarona here. We're gonna have to hit him with Volcarona, and then we have the escape rope. That's huge. Okay, we'll hit him with a surging flame. 440 damage. That's fine. We have escape rope. Another escape rope. We're gonna allow him to hit our Volcarona and use our Groudon to knock him out. 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, no way. His fusion strike. Well, guys, we were close there. We were at a major disadvantage going up against a single prize deck and a deck that required, or a deck that the Dragapult had resistance to our fighting energy, but that is not too bad. That's not too bad of a showcase for things that can happen playing these rogue decks. It's not really a rogue deck, but playing these budget builds, this type of thing can happen. You can get the absolutely worst matchup possible, but if you play your cards right, not like I did, but if you play your cards right, you could possibly take the dub there. Let's play one more game to test out this deck, and let's see how it prevails, and then I'll go over my thoughts on the deck, the rating of the deck that I would give it, to give you guys an idea of if you should play it or not. But let's just see how this deck performs on this final match here. We start off great. Losing the coin flip. You love to see that to start off with. And he let us go first. Okay. I will take that, funny man. Okay, single strike deck. There we go. We're playing a single strike Urshifu / Umbreon deck. Funny enough, I played against one of those the other day and absolutely destroyed it. It's on my Instagram if you guys want to see the damage I did to that deck. By the way, the link in the description should be down below for you guys to go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know, subscribe to the YouTube channel, etc, etc. But that's for the end of the video. Okay, so not a bad start. We got the Groudon, perfect. Attach the energy there, end our turn. So at best, single strike, he can just attach an energy, get his Houndour. We could probably go for a turn 2 knockout. Possible turn 2 knockout here. Let's get 2 Groudons, 2 more Groudons. Okay, we'll do that. And Element Chain, 3 Fighting Energy, perfect, and 1 Water Energy. Well, so let's do it like this. 2 Fighting Energy is gonna go 1 there. This next one's gonna go here. Water go here. There. Let's just do that. So 1 right there. 1 right there. Water Energy. Fighting Energy. And the Water Energy. There we go. 2 Groudons set up on that perfectly drawn hand. Perfectly calculated attack. Big brain calculation right there. And he got the single strike Urshifu VMAX, but at best he can just do 100 damage. Yeah, go ahead and evolve. He's gonna do 100 damage. It's 120 actually if he gets the attachment from the Houndour or the Houndoom. That's fine. We still have 2 Groudon set up. Not a big deal. Is he gonna switch us out? More than likely. If not, that's a big oof on his part. So I guess he chose not to switch us out. Okay. Interestingly enough, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. Damn it, why did he take so long? Why did he took way too long to think about that move there. At best, I mean, he's gonna try to look for a single strike energy to try to go for the knockout. Okay. Weird flex, okay. He can't get an attack off now. And we can do some massive damage right here. We won't Marnie because we already have we only have 2 energy in the hand here anyway. So at best he's probably gonna do what, 30 damage? Yeah, I'm guessing 30 damage here. It's taking a little while to think about it. 50 damage, my bad. Not math is not my strong point. So we're gonna go ahead and Magma Volcano this guy. We lost way too many. We lost way too many Sonias there. Wow. We lost 2 Sonias and a Groudon. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we're gonna have to use this other Groudon to come back. You got a scroll right there. Go ahead and attach your energy, bucko. He's got the knockout there with 1 energy. That's fine. Man, how much money did this guy drop on having alternate arts gold cards? The guy must have spent a pretty good amount to get 2 alternate art single strikes. Alright, not a big deal at all. We don't need to Marnie again. We will attach an energy here and hope for a knockout. There's our knockout. 400 damage, bro. Why couldn't that happen the first try? We would have had a fresh Groudon setup, man. Okay. So we managed to get another energy here. So what are we looking at? 40. He's got the knockout there. That's fine. What we can do is we can Sonya for a Volcarona and take the dub here. How many energy we have? 10? 200? 1, 2, 3, 13. 260. That'll be 300. No, that's fine. That's fine. We're still good. We're still good. Single prize deck for the win. Okay. So we've got our energy here. Got Sonya. We're gonna get the last 2 Volcarona out. Yes, yes, yes. Seems good. Seems good. Go ahead and put them. We'll put 1 on the bench. I don't want him to boss us up or anything like that. Actually, you know, we have the escape rope. We're good to put the other one on the bench. So Magma Volcano. No, that did not work out in our favor here. Wow, we lost 2 Cryogno there. No, was that 1? Whatever. Either way, it looks like we have the dub here. We've got the escape rope. We've got the Volcarona. We just need a top deck of fire energy and we get the dub. If not, we can Cryogno, attach the fire to the Volcarona, and we get the dub. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We have to, yeah, knew that was coming. Okay. Does he have an urn? That's a little weird of a move there. Okay, so he's got the, oh, he doesn't have the knockout. Yo, let's go. We just might be able to pull this off. Magma Volcano. Let's go. Let's go. 400 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this deck, you know, guys, two for 1, not bad. We played it 3 times. 2 for 1, cannot argue about that at all. Those are the results. Wow, that was that was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. 1,120 damage. Single prize cards are, I don't know, man. Single prize cards are my favorite thing to play. They're my favorite thing about this TCG. About the TCG in general. You never know what kind of combinations you can come up with. I have seen the Sableye, he made the Kyogre deck build for this. This is the Groudon. I don't know if anybody's done it already or not, but hopefully you guys saw it here first. I highly doubt that. But guys, that was the deck build. Yeah, let's go over the ratings. My honest thoughts about this deck. My honest thoughts about this deck are, is it playable? Probably not. Yeah, you should not play this deck expecting to win every single time. This deck does have its flaws for sure. There's no way to get Groudon back into your hand unless you sacrifice more energy for the rescue, whatever item card it's called. But yeah, guys, playability wise, would not recommend it in tournaments or anything of the sort, any competitive type of play. If you're playing it for fun, I do recommend it. I had fun playing it, watching that disgusting 400 damage done by Groudon to a VMAX to practically one-shot it is disgusting. It's always fun to see. Highly recommend it. As far as budget friendly, it's not hard at all to build this deck. The only trouble I did have was finding Volcarona, but at that point I think it's costing about 3 Evolving Skies packs for it. So pretty affordable. A pretty affordable deck build, budget friendly, disgusting broken deck at times, you know, when it pops off, guys. But that is gonna do it for today's video. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that you guys can probably go out and use this deck and have just as much fun as I had. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I know I was gone for 3 months, guys. It was a pretty long hiatus, but I am glad to say I'm back. Brilliant Diamond is coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to be live streaming that. At the time of this video, Brilliant Diamond is going to be coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to be live streaming a Nuzlocke, and it's going to be a competition against our boy Juan from the Pokeballers. So that's going to be interesting to see, because I haven't played Pokemon in a while. I know Sword and Shield was the last game that I truly played. Besides, I tried to do like a Nuzlocke. That really didn't work out. Messed with my PC too much. But anyway, with all the talking over, guys, I'm glad to be back. Glad to make these videos again. Happy, by the way, too, because it's gets my mind off of a lot of things as well. So, guys, with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah,